When I visit the Philippines, I love to find a nice bootleg toy store and find something funny to show here. And it's just cool to see all the weird stuff they make, because you have to think somebody had to plan and design these in some way at the bootleg toy factories. It's just funny to see some of the decisions and weird stuff they come up with. And I like to have a weird thing on my shelf here and there to kind of remember my trip, and something funny to laugh at too with the weird mix-ups that they make. Typically I'm opening and showing like old toys like from the 90s, official releases from the time. But this is a fun side project I like to do when I'm traveling. I also like to bring like official, real kind of release toys to give out to the kids there, because I know they'll appreciate getting the real deal instead of these kind of cheaper bootleg toys that you see in the stores there a lot. But I like to shop and find one for myself, so this is my selection this time. This is the winner I found. We have this Power Rangers 2-pack here. And I know your mind is racing right now at all the strange details here, but I'm going to go by kind of one by one through this as we check these out. First of all, the packaging says Power Rangers Ninja Steel, which is not one I'm familiar with, since I do just usually do 90s toys, so I kind of only know the first couple Power Rangers series and toys. But I'm looking at some of the pictures on the side of the packaging, and I don't think these are even all Ninja Steel Rangers on the packaging, because even down one side we have the original Mighty Morphin Green Ranger on the side. Possibly a render from like a game or something like that. If you know what it's from, let me know. So right off the bat, the packaging is kind of mixed up and strange. But in the box, we have our two Power Rangers. Your favorite and both of our favorite two Power Rangers, as we all know, which seems to be Superman and Captain America. I mean, first of all, they're not even from the same like comic series, so the two of them together is kind of funny in their own right. I mean, I get that they would put popular characters together in like a bootleg packaging, but this is like overall in a Power Rangers packaging, and so their costumes are like weirdly Power Ranger-esque as well. And then we're gonna see the accessories they come with. So it's cool seeing in the packaging, but you can see it's like on the back, it's just like no detail, it's just like cardboard. So we have adequate video footage of it already. Not gonna keep it on the card, it's not anything that special. I want to open these up and check them out closely. Very flimsy bubble. I'm surprised this made it back in my bag to bring back. Accessories are just loose in there, rolling around. So first of all, let's check the back here of my favorite Superman Ranger. The arms are like hollow plastic. You can see the seam of the body is like very strangely put together. You could probably just pull this apart. Yeah, it just comes like right apart, just kind of held together with a little tab and everything. So the arms, you know, they're just in the shell there, so they can kind of move. The legs are just solid. And you can see his weird like color scheme here, that he has like his weird head covering helmet, because these are supposed to be like Power Ranger toys. There was other ones from this series, quote. There's like Iron Man and Thor, and I think there was actually a few actual Power Rangers like attempted to do in the set. This was just the funniest pairing to me. Superman, Captain America. Got the sweet abs and the Superman logo. Kind of a crappily painted belt. Interesting choices with the colors here for Superman. I mean, the face, kind of funny. I mean, it kind of looks like it's got the swirl and stuff, but you went like yellow with his suit. I don't know. I feel like that maybe they should have flipped that. Maybe he's all blue with yellow. I don't know. Maybe I guess because the logo, they just went with this. Pretty weird. Captain America with a little bit better color scheme. I mean, I guess his hood thing kind of makes sense for him. So, I mean, I guess if you were desperate for some Avengers toys in the Philippines and you were a kid, this isn't a terrible Captain America figure, to be honest. It's not going to last too long. You can feel how cheap and hollow he is on the inside. Of course, the legs aren't going to work, but yeah, you can feel like if you move this too much, it's going to snap. I mean, his design and stuff, it's closer to the character in a way. A little Power Ranger-y with the way they've done the boots and pants. I think it's just kind of funny to like compare these to like 90s action figures, like real releases, just to see like the contrast of the bootleg toy. Like, they like this shape because it's very like, they can paint other apps onto it and make all the different characters out of this shape. So it's not specific to a character, really. But the funny thing is, there's no like shield or anything for Captain America. The accessories are two yellow assault rifles, and and 2 red, like very Power Ranger-y style swords. I don't know if each one's supposed to get one or the other, but I think it's funnier if you one has like dual swords and one has 2 machine guns. Since I got this to be funny, let's see if the guns fit in the hand very good. Superman, of course, would need the assault rifles. I'm Superman. You know, it makes perfect sense. It fits his color scheme a little bit. Kind of poses nice. They don't fit in straight down in the hand. They're a little to the side, but it makes him look kind of funnier holding the guns out. And that way, Captain America can dual wield his swords like he's known for. I just love, like, the craziness of these. I mean, the assault rifles don't even fit the Power Ranger theme at all anyway, so it's just funny the accessories just kind of banging around at the bottom of the package and they don't really fit the characters. I think whoever you would buy, it comes with the same weapons and stuff, so even if it was Iron Man or Thor or whatever, they would just have swords and guns, so just kind of funny. I mean, we laugh at them because, you know, you've seen the real action figures and stuff here. I mean, that's what my channel here is all about if you're watching here. But the kids there, I mean, if they did get this as a gift, they would have fun with this. I mean, it's still going to be imagination kind of play. It's just too bad that whoever's in charge there is weirdly cheap and not particularly concerned with any kind of character accuracy. You have like wrong weapons and weird costumes and colors. I guess if I was running a bootleg toy operation, maybe I would waste too much time at least trying to get decent things into the hands of the kids if they bought my stuff, but some of them I just probably don't give a crap and just want the profit. But hey, maybe they would sell more if they put a little more effort in. I don't know. I don't know what kind of seedy business world that is or is not. That would be funny to look into. Well, I always like to find something kind of funny to find, kind of add to my collection here just as a memory from my trip there to the Philippines and stuff. And something cool to show here just for like a joke, you know. But a side project I do like to do is bring real toys with me, like, and hand it out to a lot of the family I have there and just friends as well, neighbors. So I like to see the kids get something really cool that I know they're going to hold on to for longer than what these bootleg toys would really last them if they were getting stuff like this. And it lets me shop newer toys that way too, since I'm typically reviewing like older stuff that I had as a kid or always wanted as a kid myself, so I kind of want to like share that kind of toy and imagination fun with the kids there too when I go. I feel bad if they just have these like crappy bootleg things that I just laugh at. I want them to have some real cool stuff. I've been there a couple times and I see, you know, this is the kind of stuff they have. I go, I can get you something better. And it's something fun for me to do both ways, bringing the toys there to give out and looking for these cheapo ones for me instead of giving them these really stupid bootleg figures. So typically I'm just showing the old toys of like my childhood, so if that's stuff you like, it would really help if you subscribed and kind of liked and watched a lot of videos here, helping me out with my kind of mission of giving some toys to the kids in the Philippines there when I get to go. I just want to make YouTube give me money to use for there, not like you giving any money or toys or anything. I don't want stuff like that. It's just a side thing I do for fun. Since I'm always buying toys for myself, I kind of feel like I should give something back. And that's just kind of my project that I do that with. So if that sounds cool to you, hopefully you can stick around and watch my other stuff here. That would help a lot. Only if you're interested in kind of 90s time period toys. But hopefully I'll find more awesome bootleg stuff in the future and we can get a whole collection of these going because they're very funny to me. But either way, hopefully I'll get to see you in the next video this way. Superman, it's morphing time. We've already morphed. Look at my sweet yellow costume. Oh yeah. Are your assault rifles loaded? Yes, they are.